All right, so here's the proud Brazilian Mayra Bueno Silva. What a rise to contention it has been for this young woman. She fought outstandingly well in the Holly Holm fight. Of course, that result was overturned, but the promotion believed in her to such an extent that when they turned her around, it was for the title against Raquel Pennington. This is a 5-tool player, an outstanding ground game. She's got a lot of different submissions in her arsenal, and you can be sure for the opposition that is something of which they are acutely aware as they step up to face Mayra Bueno Silva here tonight. Well, when you're the champion, you cannot rest on your laurels, and she certainly has not done that. She has gotten better with every passing defense of this UFC Bantamweight Championship, and she's got another significant challenger in her wake tonight.
She gets better every time she steps into the octagon. She understands the importance of defending this belt and defending it the right way. That's why she is such a long-reigning champion. She isn't a flash in the pan. She does not want to be here for the right now. She wants to be remembered. And in a division that had so many great champions in the past, she has to build a resume that can't be matched if she wants it to happen.
She's done a lot of visualization, a lot of meditation, strategization, and she believes without a shadow of a doubt that she will leave once again as the champion tonight. Our tale of the tape for this women's Bantamweight Championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Mayra Bueno Silva. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Bad Intentions.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, so after a win by TKO her last time out, here is the champion making the title defense here tonight. And she has said, I'm not putting pressure on myself to get the finish here tonight. I am in the cardio shape of my life. I am more than prepared to go 5 hard 5-minute rounds if need be. But of course, she said, if the knockout materializes as it did in my last fight, I will certainly capitalize on that opening.
Nice combination by the champ.
Big right hook attempt, but she misses.
She's got the single collar tie. And now some separation between the two athletes.
Oh, nice display of technique by her there. Nice straight. Just missing on the high kick there.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
You know, Silva gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You got to do better defensively. Able to check the high kick.
Great timing on that double leg.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Bueno Silva. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
Bueno Silva's in half guard. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because, big shots here.
Good kick.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land her punches to try to knock her off. Oh, she hurt bad. Oh!
Bueno Silva going for the takedown, nothing doing there.
Beautiful jab.
Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of her there.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Bueno Silva's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, 60 seconds between rounds. Let us get you some of the highlights from that previous 5 minutes, including a couple of the strikes that caused the damage to that nose.
So a lot of damage done in that round by her opponent. What she has to do is move her head. She's got to stay off that center line, and she's got to create some angles if she wants to avoid taking more shots to that cut that is now developed on her nose. She does have the ability to do that, but she has to be very open-minded in her approach.
And thankfully, physical toughness not an issue, but she figures to have to lean on that here as this next round gets underway. Oh, nice jab by Mayra Bueno Silva.
No idea how these two women are standing. They're both landing massive shots.
Bueno Silva's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Tries to work it into a takedown. She got that single collar tie.
Does a great job of getting that leg to the target. Beautiful leg kick.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Bueno Silva. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Bueno Silva's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. That's good defense to block that punch. Well, in the men's game or in the women's game, the execution on a double leg takedown doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
It does not get much better than what we just saw. Her confidence in finishing the shot is unmatched. Beautiful job reversing the position there.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Bueno Silva's in full guard. Beautiful job on the ground. That strike opened her up.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. How good is this display of ground and pound tonight? Another elbow to the head. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Bueno Silva's back into full guard. Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp, you have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage getting between rounds, and then try to reset. Because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
All right. Take a seat. Great round. I'm a happy coach. Look at me. I'm a happy coach. You got me smiling. All right, so listen to me.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. Splits the guard and connects. Oh, she put everything into that one, now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolutely on point here tonight, DC. No reason to think she won't get right back to it.
John, she's hurt. She's done. It looks like it's over.
She's got that single collar in the clinch now. You go here.
Nice transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
And those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authority behind that takedown there. Multitude of elbows now. Oh, look at this. She's got her in the crucifix. A lot of body weight with which to contend. We'll see how she tries to get up here.
It's a very tough situation for the bottom girl. But for the top fighter, all she has to do is just maintain and keep control. Keep it safe. Don't allow it to turn chaotic, because when it turns chaotic, you lose one of the arms. You got to keep both of the arms, punch, 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 elbow, 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 and end the fight. She's stepping over the mount here.
Bueno Silva's able to transition back to side control now. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transitions.
Bueno Silva's in half guard. While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, that Darce choke is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these. What a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. There it is again. Look at that.
Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
All right, there's the end of the round. Multiple knockdowns for her in that round, and they may want to ask her opponent what day it is. It's Saturday. I'm not sure if she knows.
She does not know it at this point. But, I mean, it's the ability to find the perfect shot by this young lady. It's no rush. It's no force. She's always doing things the correct way, but she's just landing exactly where she needs to land to put herself in the position that she finds herself in right now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. I'm excited, man. 4th round is underway as we hit these championship rounds. Both of these women with a lot still left in the tank, or so it seems.
They did a great job.
The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We were in our fighter meeting on Thursday. She said the fans are starting to call her Madam Lineker. She sees it as a compliment.
She sees it as an absolute compliment because she is in love with that specific punch as much as John is. She doesn't even know John, but she says if I can take something from John Lineker is that I want to sleep someone with a big hook shot from either stance, conventional or southpaw.
Taken down now by Mayra Bueno Silva. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, underhook, and getting back to your feet.
Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings. All right, rubber guard for her now, so not a lot of fighters will go to this type of guard, and I would think that could pose some problems here for her opponent.
It would pose some problems because most people are not used to it. So what she needs to do is just remember, I'm not in grave danger just yet, but I cannot allow my opponent to get going and get working in a position that I don't see very often.
Bueno Silva's eye is starting to swell shut. The ground strike's starting to pile up.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done.
Raise your guard.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
So look at this, DC. She's got her in rubber guard. I know we've seen a lot of Eddie Bravo pupils employ this with pretty good success in the UFC. What are you trying to do, though, here if you're that fighter?
If I'm in the rubber guard, I'm trying to really slow you down and hope that you make a mistake so I can get off one of those submissions that will always keep you on the highlight reel. A go-go plata, an omo plata, just things that we don't see much, but when they happen, everybody loses their minds.
Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? Oh. Well, she's able to get back up here, but man, look how wobbly she is. Wow.
Nice transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
Those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authority behind that takedown there. Man, this is getting out of control. She heads back to the stool. No denying the heart, the toughness, the confidence, but her eye is essentially shut. And if she can't open it a little bit, doctor's going to stop this fight. Well, I'm not sure if the swelling is just cosmetic. She might be severely injured. Let's look back at some replays from that round.
Well, when you take shots that clean, you run the risk of being injured, and injured badly. She was not good defensively, and ultimately, she's the one that's paying for it. She has got to change something if she wants to stay in this fight.
Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. Grips the body there. Back to the feet.
Great job getting to the clinch.
Oh my goodness, she hurt her again.
Oh, nicely done by her there. She's got a single power in the clinch.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming, so big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 11 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC the world, Bad Intentions.
The Bantamweight Queen retains her title here tonight, and a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up at home.
She did everything she intended to do in this fight. She knew where she held the advantages, and she stayed in her lane to retain her title.
I wonder if she would trade her new belt to you for one of the old ones.
She won a lot of the old ones. The old ones were better. Actually, no. I want the new one. Why do you think I'm hanging around this shit?
You'll have, by the time this game comes out,
Why am I holding on to
a new belt?
Yeah, I want the new one.
Yeah, just get one.
Just one.